Forget everything you survived in Seasons 1 and 2. House of the Dragon Season 3 doesn't open with a whisper. It opens with a war. From its opening moments, the season dives headfirst into war, betrayal, and the kind of chaos that made the Game of Thrones universe a global phenomenon. But before we talk dragons and battles, we need to address the scene that will have fans arguing all week. Alicent Hightower confronts Prince Regent Aemond, urging him to move against Harrenhal and stop Rhaenyra's growing threat. Instead of a calculated response, Aemond crosses a disturbing line, delivering a moment that feels less like character development and more like pure shock value. The problem isn't that it's uncomfortable. This franchise has never shied away from uncomfortable. The problem is that it isn't in George R.R. Martin's source material and adds very little to the story beyond creating controversy. It's a scene designed to make viewers react rather than understand the characters. Thankfully, the episode quickly finds its footing. Rhaena's long-awaited encounter with the wild dragon sheep stealer finally pays off, adding a dangerous new weapon to an already escalating conflict. Meanwhile, the political maneuvering remains as sharp as ever, with Olivia Cook, Emma Darcy, and the rest of the cast delivering powerhouse performances that keep every council meeting and family confrontation gripping. Then comes the final act. The last stretch of the episode unleashes one of the most spectacular battles this franchise has ever produced. Massive naval warfare, brutal hand-to-hand combat, burning ships, and dragons dominating the skies combine to create a sequence that rivals some of the greatest battles in Game of Thrones history. More importantly, the spectacle has consequences. Characters fall, lives are shattered, and a terrifying new dragon threat emerges that could change the course of the war entirely. Season 2 often struggled to balance political intrigue with large-scale action. Episode 1 of Season 3 finally gets that balance right. It's bold, epic, emotionally devastating, and exactly the kind of premiere this series needed. By the time Ramin Djawadi's magnificent score ushers the episode into its credits, breathlessness is the only possible response. For those invested in this series, the Game of Thrones legacy or Martin's source material, what landed and what faltered. We reconvene when episode 2 drops. Dominus Cinephile signing out.